Solve the equation and check your answer. 1 over x squared minus 1 minus 4 over x plus 1 equals 3 over x minus 1. So to solve this, we are going to multiply both sides of the equation by the LCD. X squared minus 1 factors as x plus 1 times x minus 1, and therefore the LCD is x plus 1 times x minus 1. So we're going to multiply both sides by x plus 1 times x minus 1. And over here times x plus 1 times x minus 1. On the left-hand side, we need to distribute this. However, when we multiply times 1 over x squared minus 1, the x squared minus 1 will cancel both of those factors, leaving us with simply 1. Now we have minus and then the 4. This time when we distribute the x plus 1 times x minus 1, the x plus 1s will cancel, leaving us with the 4 times parentheses x minus 1. On the right-hand side, we multiply the x plus 1 times x minus 1 times this fraction, and the x minus 1s will cancel, leaving 3 times x plus 1. Now we need to simplify each side. So we would distribute the 4, and that would give us 1 minus 4x plus 4. And that's equal to 3x plus 3. So we have x's on each side, we have constants on each side, so we need to collect the x's on the same side. To do so, I'm going to add 4x to both sides. At the same time, I will subtract 3 from both sides. Therefore, what will happen is we'll have on the right side 7x, and on the left side we'll have all the constants. 1 plus 4 is 5, minus 3 is 2. Now we would divide both sides by 7, cancels out here, and we get the value x is equal to 2/7. Next, we need to do the check. We're going to substitute 2/7 in place of each of those x's. That gives us 1 over 2/7 quantity squared minus 1 minus 4 over 2/7 plus 1, and we want to know, does that equal 3 over 2/7 minus 1? So we need to simplify each of these fractions. This one becomes 1 over 4/49 minus 1, but that would be 49/49. Then minus 4 over, well, this would become 7 over 7 in order to be able to add that. 2 plus 7 is 9/7. Then does that equal? Again, here we would change this into 7 over 7, and so the result would be 3 over 2 minus 7 is negative 5 over 7. Now, while we're here, when we subtract 4 minus 49, that would give us negative 45/49. Each of these is being divided by a fraction. And therefore, when you're dividing by a fraction, you change it to multiplication times the reciprocal. So this becomes 1 times, in this case, negative 49/45 minus 4 times 7/9. We want to know, does that equal 3 times negative 7/5? Okay. Now here we're going to multiply and just get negative 49/45. In order to have this 9 become 45 so that we have the same denominator, we're going to have to multiply both the numerator and denominator by 5. In addition to that, we have this 4 that we would have to multiply times the 7, which is 28, multiplied times the 5 is 140 over 45. And on the right-hand side, we have 3 times 7, which is 21, so negative 21 over 5. Now on the left-hand side, they're both negative, so we add them together and we get negative 189 over 45. Now before I should have put my question mark there. Let's notice that 9 will divide into each of these. So divide by 9, divide by 9. 9 goes into here 21 times, and it's the negative. 45 divided by 9 is 5. So in fact, it does equal negative 21/5, and it checks. That tells us our answer is 2/7.